Welcome to Sheffield United versus Newcastle United. It's going to be a good game today. Slight changes. The editing is not as refined as normal. Long story short, I'm taking my bat and ball home because I keep getting negative comments on the old YouTube thing. So you know what? I'm just going to stick it in, and then we're going to talk over the bits where you feel it shouldn't have been in, and we're all going to have a great time. So, very important this one. Newcastle United are under a lot of pressure this season. They need to do a little bit better than they're doing. Sheffield United, however, may be staring the drop in the face. So, very important to get this right. And look, this is a niggly game already. To start with, moving the players into position. Camera's been turned. Running 0.5 today as well. It feels a little bit further away, but it means that you're not missing half the action, because when you're playing, you don't want to be interrupting all the time by just trying to move the camera. So we're going for a bit of a zoomed out version, see what you think. I think it's going to work quite well. And so does Les Ferdinand. Oh, there's a bit of a niggle there. And oh, there's another niggle there. And oh, it's another one. It's a little bit argy-bargy. The referee's letting a lot of it go, understanding that they might not be the best flicking, but they're all at it. They keep going. And Sheffield United have it now. Adiaki Mbaye's got it. No, it's not. It's Kadamatri. If you look very carefully on the paint job, you'll see that Adiaki Mbaye is the one on the left, and he's got a little bit of a bald spot where some of his paint's come off. So look out for that, and then you'll know which one's which. Ball played forward. Now look at the scrum. It's poor Sabutio. I can't wait to get a load of stick from some Italian bloke or some other Sabutio fanatic about how poor that particular clip of Sabutio is. And it's understandable. It is quite poor, but carry on, my wayward sir. You keep going. You keep moving on. We're enjoying this, so life is good. But Newcastle now on the ball. Sheffield United get rid of that one. Lee Bromby strong in the challenge. And playing forwards. You lot can't see what's going on. Neither can I. Oh, we can now. Look at that. It's gone out for a throw. Wasn't that interesting anyway? So, we're all good. Look at this now. Newcastle moving the ball forward in midfield. And he's played well down the right there. And Bromby's trying to come back to cover Albert, and he wins himself a throw-in. Bromby now takes the throw, plays it down to Tong. So, oh, that is a poor heavy touch. He's not good. It's been a scrappy game as this one so far. And oh, look at that, even the pitch is getting in the way. Opportunity for Newcastle now out wide. He's going to knock it. Oh, let's be having a word about that flick that's not absolutely perfect for Pfister, but look at that. It doesn't matter because we've had a ping and he's nearly gone in, and it's a wonderful effort. Now look at this. You see, unedited, you even get to see how we put the lineups out for the goal kick. Is a nice little cheeky reset. Look at that, the 4-3-3's there, and Newcastle United, the big Chris, has left a few of them up top. He's obviously looking quite confident for the long ball. He thinks he's pure silky football. Loves a direct attempt. You won't admit it to your face though. And this is very dangerous. Oh, that's a bad challenge again, referee. Get a hold of this game. And Paddy Kenny's ready to take it. Looks a bit like a Newcastle player from this distance, but it is El Padio. And oh, he's lost the ball out in the midfield there. It's a poor kick forwards. Trademark of true life, Paddy Kenny perhaps wasn't always the best in his distribution, if memory serves rightly. And Sheffield United have an opportunity, or did they lose it out? They must have lost it out on a flick. Oh, of course they did, yeah. He knocked in the Newcastle guy. Ignore me. And move the ball forward. Warren Barton, I think, get right back there, knocking it across. Then we've got Albert, we've got is it Beardsley, I think. You've got Beardsley, yep. And oh, that's a foul. That's a foul, referee. What's he going to play? Ah, he's taking the free kick. Thought about trying to play advantage, but he's in a poor position to try. And Newcastle really need to capitalise on this one now. It's a very, very good chance. Remember, the free kick ruling as we go is gets to kick the ball one free time, and then after that, only after the second Newcastle kick, can you then try and flick somebody in the way. And he's made he's absolutely beautiful attempt through, and it's a goal. Beardsley sticks that one in. Newcastle 1, Sheffield United 0. It's a wonderful way to start the game for the Magpies, and it's well deserved. It was a poor challenge, and look at that, using the Sabutio official scoreboard. We all love to see it. Official merchandise, you get it sometimes. But Sheffield United now will have to reset from the kickoff. they go behind more often than they start going forward in this season. They need to be doing a little bit better now. But look at this trademark now, setting up for the classic. Only Sheffield United seem to attempt this since it happened that one. I think it's happened twice. Knock the ball forward from kick-off and try and score on the second touch. It's happened twice. Will Lightning strike 3 times? Shuffling them forward. Akinbaye knocks it across, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he doesn't get it far enough across, but it's still in danger. There's still an opportunity for the long one, but he's giving it away to decide to go for position. Czernicek misses the ball though. And unable to get him back there, and the goalkeeper plays out, but he's out of his goal. He's playing, yeah, well he has taken the touch, hasn't he? So that's fine. He can put him back in. In our version, once one player, another touches the ball from your team, you can put him back in goal. It's completely acceptable. Remember, it's house rules, comment people, not official rules. House rules inside our house. Don't worry about it if it's not perfect. Enjoy the game or move on. Once again though, carrying on. The ball is into midfield there. They're not quite able to get forward, that Sheffield there. Les Ferdinand knocks it across. Got Beardsley on his left. Beardsley with a lovely touch. And it's, oh, that's it. Referee really needs to sort this game out. Honestly, you can feel it in the crowd. They're getting tense. The players are getting tense. Warnock and Keegan are not happy with one another. It's been a lot of argy-bargy going on. It's been tasty. It's been a nice. It's been hard fought over, and they're not afraid to get their bases stuck in there. Sheffield United are moving the ball forward now. Have they lost out to Newcastle? No, they haven't. Yes, they have. Look at this. And moving one more time. He's got an opportunity to find Michael Brown in midfield, but Ferdinand takes it off him. Opportunity. Has he got the space? Takes it, but Page gets in the way there. Big, strong defending from Rob Page. You're not getting past the Welshman like that. He's got a nice paint job, by the way. I don't think he had any air, so it was an easy one. But if there is a bald patch, you won't be able to see it because there's no undercoating on the figure. So, easy life for me. And that's the first half over. So, Newcastle United start the second half. 1-0 lead to protect. Sheffield United, though, coming forward. Can he get in the way? He does not. He does. Newcastle now moving the ball across the park from left to right. It's like watching Newcastle Thunder in rugby league, this. And although that might be a touchy subject for some, I suppose, if you know anything about rugby league, but there's an opportunity there. Billy Sharp has been marked off the ball. Cadamartri's on the right-hand wing. He's got an opportunity to get forward. Oh, goodness me, he's played it across. He's not in the 6-yard there. Cadamartri, oh! I don't know if he's clipped the player on the way through, but it's a wonderful effort. Czernicek gets rid of the ball. Will the camera turn? Will it pan? It will not. And then they're moving forward one more time. I believe that's bounced off a Sheffield player, allowed to be moved onside. Oh, and he's won it well. Wonderful bit of play. Oh, that's it. That is it. Oh, referee. How many is he going to let go without getting the cards? Honestly, if they weren't so zoned in the players on this game, I'm sure there'd been at least 5 yellow cards been knocked out by now. Retrospectively, the Civitio Game of the Day FA would have to look back at these games, this game, and wonder if the referee should have done more. He's less comments on referees these days, the better, though. We don't want to end up in the front page of the Sun. Nobody wants to end up there. Big Chris might end up on page 3, but that's an entirely different story. Newcastle now, Sheffield, sorry, my apologies, moving the ball forward. We all started thinking about Big Chris on page 3 of the Sun, and it all went wrong. But they've got an opportunity here. They're having a bit. Oh, he just cleared. Strong midfield play. But that's come from both teams as that today. But now, moving forward, Newcastle. Opportunity from the left side. Still there. Can he create space? He comes across forward. He's got a lovely bit of space there. Trying to block it off is Michael Brown. And plays it across. He's got Ferdinand there. There's an opportunity. Oh, the Sheffield player's taking it off his toes. Plays that forwards. As usual, Big Chris is over-committing in midfield, meaning he's got absolutely no midfielders there whatsoever. Tired flicking going on here as well. You can always tell that, by the way, if there's a bit of tired flicking going on. because that means the camera doesn't rotate. A little insight for you there. You're sort of trying to play a little system, and the camera doesn't always turn. I think it's because obviously we chop a lot of it down for highlights. Oh, there we go. But it's because this is the full feature one. It's a lot of time just to get rid of 3 or 4 seconds here and there. So we sort of just get on with it. But oh goodness me, he's fouled him there. Does that mean there's an advantage play on? I believe it does. He lines it up, and it's a goal. It's 1-1. My days, they're back in it. Sheffield United won, Newcastle United won, and he's done it. It's Gillespie from the left-hand side. He was fouled, he was shrugged off the ball. He continued on. Modern day Premier League players, learn from this man, even though he's a flicking figure. Don't worry about that, because that's what you do to score goals. You keep going, even if you've been pulled and pushed around, you go through. You stick the ball in the back of the net, you don't fall over and wibble over on your base, you just get to it. And that is absolutely wonderful there by Sheffield United getting back in this one. Will that give them the momentum to continue further to win this match? We shall see. There's not long left on the clock now. Surely Newcastle will still fancy the chances though. Working on getting the ball forward early. Oh, and that's a bad foul again. Referee, where are you? Oh, he doesn't quite get contact of that one. Newcastle play it long. Opportunity and another one again, another niggle. There's got to be words here. Honestly, the referee, if we could be bothered to find the yellow and red cards, as we said, I'm pretty sure this would have been a whole different story on the disciplinary charts. It's been really niggly. They've been very, very into each other on this game. Look at this, Sheffield United now. It's got Adi Akinbaye. Billy Sharp comes short, trying to knock it over the shooting line. It's cleared easily. It's knocked forward for Newcastle. Ginola knocks it around. He's got Ferdinand. Ferdinand knocks it forward. There's an opportunity there. Oh, goodness me, he's not quite done it. And it's cleared away. Corner ball. Dangerous position. What can they conjure up here? It's late in the game. They've got an opportunity, a couple of shovel flicks, but trust me, in our own house, nobody cares. Leave me alone. And Newcastle going to bring the ball over. Ball on the shooting line. Can't quite get around it. Needs to clear this one. Does. Sheffield United have an opportunity to break here. Can they make the most of it? And the ball ended up with the goalkeeper on a far too long a ball. Easy for Chernicek to get hold of. Oh, that's a lovely ball through the centre of the park. He's got options with Newcastle. Look at this, are really going for it. Oh, but he's lost it out there to Michael Brown. He misses the ball on his run up. He's going to play it forward again. Gets himself in the way. Oh, good attempt. Oh, look at this. Tracy's turned up with a baby. Look at that in the background. What a distraction technique from Chris. The baby's turned up. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why it's there. But it's there. And let's see what's going on here. What can they do? Is it going to impact the game? Will it make a difference? It's hovering in the background. It's thrown the goalkeeper, I think. He doesn't know what to do. He stood right behind him. Oh, and Ginola capitalises. It's 2-1 Newcastle. It's like WWE. That came from out of nowhere. And look at this though, the end of the game, everybody's involved. King and Warner and the Coppers are having to get on the pitch. It's been absolutely feisty from start to finish. It's been a really dramatic end of the game as well. Goodness me, what's the beauty of we've seen. What a relegation show.